I would actually like to follow up what you have said by asking, in that case, would you then defend a guilty client?
I get asked this question often, especially when I go to schools to talk to school students, first year law students when they come in. One of the most common questions I get from these students are, "Sir, would you defend a person who's guilty?" And I can understand where this question is coming from, because everybody is fascinated by, okay, what would you do in that situation? I'll tell you one honest opinion that I have about this scenario. Your responsibility as a lawyer is not to judge. Your responsibility as a lawyer is to understand the facts and give the best defense for your client. One thing we should all keep in mind is facts are never black and white. There's always certain gray elements to it. Let's say there's a case where a lady, a wife, had murdered the husband while he was sleeping. Now, on the face of it, it's a cold-blooded murder. Now, you would take, okay, this is murder, so he's guilty or she is guilty. When you go deeper into the facts, you'll understand that this lady was subjected to cruelty and harassment. On the day of the murder, right before he went to sleep, he would have threatened her. So you never know what led to a person doing a wrong. So understanding the facts is the most important step a lawyer needs to do. For justice to be done, it is not about the judgment, it's about all sides getting a chance to make their case. As a lawyer, if you feel that you cannot, let's say a client confesses that yes, I did it, there's no compulsion. Nobody is going to force you to take a client. It's up to you as an individual to decide whether you want to defend a person or not. So I generally advise my students when I teach to always see the facts objectively. It is fine that if you are an emotional person, you might be maybe morally inclined not to take a matter. That is also your free will. But as a lawyer, always look at facts objectively and make sure you give the best defense. Every story needs to be heard, and that's what a lawyer does.